Alright, so this is what this headlight looks like now. And this is what it's going to look like when it's done. Hey guys, what is happening? John here with another DIY. And it's the weekend, and that's when I have time, and I'm sure you have some time for a little DIY. Today we are going to restore these headlights. Pretty weather beaten if you look at them. They're starting to really fog up. So we're going to bring them back to life without buying new ones and spending hundreds of dollars. So with that said, let's get started. Alright guys, so here's the stuff we're going to be using today. We got a little bit of 600 grit, 800, 1200, 2000 here. And get yourself some gloves, a little foam sanding block, that way you can evenly sand, some masking tape, a little water, a little isopropyl alcohol, and a little buffing machine with some compound. So with that said, let's go get started. First things first, we need to wash this. Get yourself some water, a little bit of soap, a little sponge. Hey, these things are really yellowed for many years. It looks like the yellowing's on the inside. We might not be able to do much with this, but they're 18 years old. But I'm basically just showing you the steps, and we'll see if it works. Watch plenty of videos on how to do this. You look close. That looks like moisture or oxidization has gotten in on the inside, which we won't be able to probably bring that back to life if that's on the inside. But most lights, they are oxidized and worn to plastic from the sun, the weather beating. It's on the outside. Let's see what we can do with this outside. Alright, so we gave them a good wash. Wipe it down, even though we will be getting it wet again. Got a little bit of 600 grit wet sandpaper, little foaming block. You evenly can go because most lights are curved. So before I start sanding, let's do a little mask job here because you're going to be using a little bit of sandpaper. You might slip and sand a little bit of the finish on the bumper or on the fender. So if you're doing it on your car, just protect your finish a little bit. So here we go. Let's do some sanding. We're going to sand this down and see what we can get out of it. This light's pretty beat up. I've only got 600 paper, maybe 400. Would have been better to start with, but that was the 600 grit. Let's see what happens here. Let me speed this process up a little bit. Alright, so now switching over to some 800 grit. It's what I got. It's what I'm going to use. It should come out fine. Wish I had a spray bottle. There we go. Alright, so now we're going to take it and do it vertical. When we're done, it should be like a nice white milky film. So we've done about 5 minutes of sanding so far, maybe a little longer. Let's get this. Definitely removing that layer of yellowed plastic. It's starting to look better. Starting to get the color of a nice white milky film. There we go. Starting to get that look. Now we're going to switch over to 1200, much finer, and you'll see what happens. Now all the products I am using today, I'll have those linked down in the description. I grabbed them all at on Amazon. So order up on Amazon, and it's there in a couple days. Gas prices are going up, so driving around ends up costing you a little bit more. Oh my God. Sorry about that. Like I says, can't prevent neighbors from living life. Alright, that was 2,000 grit. Just rinse it off, dry it on. And when it's dry, it should look like it's perfectly, it's a nice white fog. Alright, there we go. Properly sanded. For the condition of this, it's going to be perfect. And I guess this area here is yellowing. That's on the inside. So if you really wanted to restore this to brand new, you'd have to put brand new lights on. Can you see that side? Let me get out of the way. You can see that side, but alright, that's what this one looks like. With just sanding, we haven't polished it yet. And then you've got this one. I don't know if you can see it from back here. So now, let's get to the polishing. Alright, so now we come to the fun part. Got our polisher.
Hey, I realize that not everyone has a polisher buffer, so an alternative, we all have drills. Usually, every household has a drill, maybe cordless or corded, and you can pick these up. I picked this up on Amazon. Links will be down in the description of all the things that I use. That in there, and works just as well. Put your compound on here, and you can get the same effect and the same results. Hey, don't forget to hit that like button, hit that subscribe, and back to polishing.
You know what? And I'm going to try this Ultra Cut compound by Meguiar's. This stuff here, because it did an amazing job on my truck, how it brought my truck back to a shine. That's why I thought maybe this will bring this light to a shine. Let's see if it does. Let's get a little dab down there. Let's see what happens. All right. Let's see. There we go. Wipe it off a little. Let's see where we're at. Oh, you're not gonna believe this. Oh boy, look at that. Wow. That's just a little bit of polishing. Look at that light. Now, like I said, all the fogging you see, that's because it's an old car and the seal was not sealing anymore, so moisture got under there, and heat, air, and oxidization. That's what happens with this plastic. But let's keep going. Dab some on there. There we go. Maybe if I come to the side. I don't know if you guys will be able to see this. Let's go. Alright. One more little run. One more little run. And should be good. Let's go to the side. Alright. Alright guys, not going to bore you with this. So, I'm going to wipe this compound off of here, and you are not going to believe what you see here. I'm not going to believe what I see here. Are you guys seeing this? Are you guys seeing what this light looks like now? And it'll look like this. Be good to go for another, hopefully the engine lasts another year. But the lights are gonna. Hey guys, so this is the finished product. Just a little bit of sanding, a little bit of polishing. And you got yourself a set of new headlights that hopefully will last you quite some time, and you saved yourself some money. This is what it's all about right here. DIYs, saving a little money. Hey, and with that said, do me a favor guys, smash that like button, hit that subscribe, hit that notification bell, and we will be bringing you stuff like this, more DIYs in the future, and see you in the next video.